Back to court in this asbestos corruption case in the Free State, where 7 accused are expected there today. The suspects include senior government officials and businessmen. They made their first appearance last month and were let out on bail. My colleague, that's Aviwe Mtila, is following that story for us this morning. Let's get an update from him. Good morning, Aviwe. Well, we expect the 7 to return to court today. What can we expect? What do you know at this stage?
Well, we're expecting them to appear any moment now, just inside the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court. It should be a fairly short procession, where, in fact, we're expecting further investigations. But just outside court, almost as if they're social distancing, there are 2 opposing sides here. The one with placards calling for the jail of the corruptees, clearly wanting the arrest, for example, of some of what is written in the placards. But on this side, there's a bus that just delivered these team here, calling for the release of some of these officials. Thank you for joining us at ENC, but what are you here for? What are you here for? It looks like they're just a bit busy.
They are coming.
Okay, we are told that the officials are going to come here, the people that are officially representing this team, but they told me that they're representing the former mayor of Mangaung, that is Oli Mlamleli. She's also standing accused alongside some of the 4 government officials and 3 business people that have been apprehended for this. Remember, they appeared on the 2nd of October, just last month, where they were released on bail ranging from 50,000 rand to 500,000 rand for Edwin Sodi. Now, there was a lot of controversy already around Edwin Sodi. He was in the holding cells. You remember that in the conversation I had with Sipho Ngwema from the NPA, he did mention that Sodi could face further charges because of allegations that happened inside while he was in the cells. You'd remember that those allegations go along the lines that he received cell phones, in fact bribed officials to receive cell phones and other benefits while he was inside there. And in a conversation I had once again with NPA spokesperson, he suggested that that could be highlighted again just inside here. The prosecutor giving us an update on whether Sodi will face those charges. But we're expecting the court processions to go underway any moment here. And I've had a conversation even with Mkolisi Tukwana, who is, of course, the former Economic Development MEC in the province, where they were handing over a memorandum to the Premier's office. We can also expect them to come here at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court, of course, calling for accountability, as they say that the Free State has been run down by the corrupt officials that stand accused here. Not only them, also mentioning the current SG of the ANC, Ace Makashula, saying that there's a lot more, not only around this asbestos corruption, that the ANC SG needs to be accountable for.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see when he appears in court on Friday what's going to happen. Aviwe, very briefly, you were saying that you are allowed inside court today just to view the proceedings. Are we allowed to be live inside court this morning in Bloemfontein?
Not up until Magistrate Saliwa makes a pronouncement on the way forward. I just came back, in fact, from the chambers, having a word with the magistrate there, saying that we may take the accused as they go up and take the stand, but the proceeding itself we're not allowed to take live, but we may then record the judgment from Magistrate Saliwa, suggesting that at this stage the case is only 85% complete in terms of the investigation. So we may see quite a short proceeding, in fact, and then getting a way forward in terms of what's going to happen in the completion of those investigations.
Thank you very much, Aviwe Mtila in Bloemfontein.